Hey guys, once again you're most welcome on our channel, and as I promised in my previous video that I'm going to come with a new video of this very particular topic, like replacing the word very. So today's video is all about the second part of that previous video, and in this video we are going to see a lot of words which vary, and I'm also going to show you how to replace these words vary from your day-to-day life communication and use another enhancing word instead of all of these very words. So here are the words, and our video, particularly this video, is going to all about such kind of words which we could use instead of this kind of very, correct. It just sounds very boring, and it's what I just told you in the previous video, tedious, correct. This sounds very tedious, and you could say also tedious. So let's start today's video, and if you are new on the channel, then please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon, yeah, so that you don't miss any of my like upcoming videos. Okay, let's start the video without wasting a single minute. Okay, so now the first word which I have for you is very cute, correct. It's very cute, correct. It is pronounced like that, very cute. Even some guys are like, they are totally perplexed, confused how to pronounce this word very cute. Even sometimes I do the mistake. Okay, so for this word you can use adorable. What you could use? Adorable. It's a kind of very simple, and I think you must have heard this word in your day-to-day life for a lot of times. So it's a adorable, just remember it, correct. Adorable. And the next word is very fat. Do you know what does this mean, very fat? The someone who has a lot of fat in his own body, that like his stomach is just plucking out of his body. So for this you could use obese, obese. This is the word obese, and it's just like, do you know the meaning of chubby? Like the one who have a lot of stomach, like a lot of extra muscles, like chubby. So the chubby, we, for the person who has chubby, we say this obesity, correct. To chubby we say obesity, and this word comes from obesity, like very fat, obese. That means the person who has a lot of chubby, unwanted muscles. And now the next word is very hard. Very hard. I don't know, making this video without this paper, it's very hard, correct. Yeah, of course it would be very hard, because without this paper I can do anything in this video. Okay, so very hard, it means difficult, correct. It's quite easy for you as well as me also. And now the next word is very happy. Very happy. Do you know, could you just write down in comment section what would be the word for this very happy? And the word for very happy is ecstatic, correct. It's a very common word. Even I have had this a lot of time when actually I used to go with my English learning journey. At that time, whenever actually I would read any book of Chetan Bhagat, or you say this, there was also motivational book which I had read when I was just going with my English or improving my English. So this word would come a lot of time, correct. Ecstatic. So very happy, that means ecstatic, and you got to remember this word. It's kind of very easy. And now the next word is very hungry. Very hungry. Do you know what does this mean? Very hungry. Very hungry means if you if you just want to eat something and you can't resist yourself to have something. So for that, very hungry. And very hungry, you could say starving, correct. What you could say is starving. Hey man, actually I'm starving. I haven't eaten for like 7 hours. I'm really starving. And now the next word is very great. Very great. I think the word for this also is very easy. Terrific, correct. Terrific. And even a terrific, and like you could also use very great, excellent, correct. You could also go with the excellent. So it's according to the situation, correct. According to the context on which particular thing or for which situation are you saying these words. So according to that, you got to use these words. And now the next word is very important. So as I just told you in the previous video only, so for very important, it's a crucial. And now the next word is very intelligent. Very intelligent. What could you say for very intelligent? It's excellent, correct. You could also say excellent. And you could also say brilliant, correct. Excellent, brilliant, whatever, you go with any of one. And now the next word for you is very lazy. Okay, very lazy. Even I heard this word for a lot of time when actually I would improve my English. So for very lazy, you could use lethargic, correct. Lethargic, lethargic, lethargic. Just remember it. And the next word is very large. Very large, I just gave you one of the words, in my previous video. For very large, it's very large. For elephant, I just gave you, remember it and just try to recall it. So very large, you could say enormous, or you could say great also for very large according to your situation. And also you could say extensive, correct. Okay, so the next word is very noisy, and the word which you could use instead of this word very noisy is deafening. Correct, deafening. And how to remember this word? I'm going to give you a trick to remember this word. It's quite easy. So I think you must have heard of this word deaf. Correct, deaf means something who can't hear. Correct, the person who can't hear is like called as deaf. And similarly, there is also a dumb person. Dumb person, the person who can't speak. So deafening, it's just you're gonna remember this word like from this word, like the person who can't hear is deaf. Suppose there, if something is very noisy, correct, if suppose in your surrounding, in your area, there is like the people, those like they are playing DJs, and you are just like you saying that, oh my god, it's a very noisy. It's very noisy means something, it's a deafening. Correct, it just can't allow you to hear anything else instead of that particular thing. Like you can't hear anything else except of that DJ is playing. So that is why you say deafening. And it's also like there is also one word dumbfounded. It's related with like the person who can't speak. So you just say like I saw this lion and I was totally dumbfounded. Correct, मैंने शेर देखा और मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सका. I was dumbfounded. Dumbfounded means the person who can't speak. Okay guys, so I'm giving you some extra knowledge in this very video. Okay, so now just go for the second word, next word, and the next word is very perfect. Okay, very perfect. What you could say, like you could also say exceptional. It's okay to use this word. I mean, I just told you that you could use any of this word like according to your situation, in which situation you are in that moment. So you got to use this word. So for very perfect, there is also word flawless. Correct, flawless, it is like kind of negative of this very perfect, flawless, without any kind of flaw. So, okay, so flaw means something in which the person have lack of something, it means flaw. So flawless. Correct, flawless means very perfect. And now the next word is very short. It's for very short you could use brief, and I'm just gonna like complete this word in very short only. I'm not gonna go deep in this particular word. And the next word is very shining. So for very shining you could use gleaming. Correct, you could use what, you could use gleaming. Okay, so now the next word is very rainy. Very rainy. And when do you say this word? In winter, like rainy season, sorry, not winter season, in rainy season. Correct, when the rain is totally falling down extremely, like falling down with a speed rate. So at that time you could say, oh my god, it's raining, like it's very raining. So just don't use this because it even doesn't sound like appropriate when you use this. It is very raining. Correct, you can't use this word. So for this word you could say, if the rain is like raining heavily, so you could say that pouring. Correct, pouring. Pour means like to just like transfer something from like in another thing. Like there is a one glass, and I'm just transferring the water in this word like glass. So I could say I'm just pouring the water. So pouring means like just falling of rain heavily. So that means pouring. And now the next word is very rich. So very rich, what you could use instead of this word very rich? It's quite easy, wealthy. Correct, you could use wealthy. And the next word is very worried. For this you could say stressed, depressed, and demotivated. So there are a lot of words for this very worried. And even you could use panicked. Correct, panicked means something which at that particular time, suppose you saw ghost, and I don't know if whether ghost exists or not, because some people even in my villages actually they say there is a ghost. Correct, don't go there, otherwise like at night there comes a ghost. So for me also it's a kind of very like complicated. Correct, like even I couldn't actually say if whether there is a ghost or not. So for very worried you could also say panicked. And for suppose you just saw the ghost in your real life, at that time you could say, oh my god, I was totally panicked, I saw the ghost. Correct, panic, that means at that particular time when you saw the ghost you couldn't able to say a single word. Correct, you couldn't say a single word, you was just totally out-minded, and you were just totally like unconscious for doing anything else. So that is what like panicked. And the next word is very willing. For very willing you could use eager or keen or avid. Very willing means this both three of all the words actually are okay with this word very willing, eager, avid or keen. And the next word is very ugly. For very ugly, it's quite common, and I think you must have seen this from your social media. Like if you are joined with any kind of English learning platform, you must have seen this word hideous. Correct, it's quite easy, hideous. And the next word is very tasty. Don't you know the meaning of very tasty? And you must know, actually I'm not gonna tell you which word you could use instead of this very tasty. You gotta just write down in comment section which word could be used instead of this very tasty. Okay, if you're ready, then just please right now go down and write down in comment section. And now the next word is very quick. I think I gave you this word in my previous video. For this word you could use rapid. The next word is very shy, and for this you could say introvert, correct? You could say introvert. And there is also another word which is the same like this, extrovert, and it means if very shy means introvert, then you could easily guess what would be the meaning of this word extrovert. The meaning of extrovert is the person who is not like shy of something, who is not worried of something, or who is totally free minded, correct? Open minded is the person who is extrovert, correct? The person who is open minded is the person extrovert. The next word is very stupid, and I just want to ask you one question. Have you ever been very stupid in your school life, college life, or anyway? And even I pray to God that you might have not been very stupid, because it's a kind of not a good thing to be, correct? And for very stupid you could say idiotic, correct? It's quite easy, it's just like idiot. And from this idiot word we have just created this word idiotic, correct? I have not created now, it's already a word, because I am not a language expert. Yeah, of course I know English, but it doesn't mean that I'm a English language expert, and I could create extra on new words according to my own way. It's not possible for me because I haven't won any kind of English literature awards. Okay, so now the next word is very unhappy, and for this word you can say miserable, correct? What you could say, you could say miserable. And when I heard this word for the first time, like miserable, for me it was quite confusing, because do you know why it's confusing? And even for me also it was confusing. So it's confusing because there is a word just like this one, and the word is misery, correct? Misery, and it means that conjuicy, correct? Suppose there is a person who just don't like that person does not have a courage to spend his money, so for that person we use this word, right? Misery, correct? Conjuicy. So this word actually doesn't match with this word, correct? Doesn't just like even similar to this word. Miserable means something like unhappy, and misery means something like misery or misery. I don't know how the way you pronounce it, but I think it pronounced something like misery. Okay, so for this word it's like misery means something the person who the person who does not have a courage to spend money, and for this word it's unhappy. So these totally are very distinguishable term. So that's why it's, for me also it was kind of very complicated for me to remember. But I think it's okay, because just because of this complication term I got to remember this word. So for you also it's a kind of very easy to remember. Now the next word is very weak, and the word is frail, correct? You could say frail. Yeah, it's quite easy, frail. And another word, very tall. Could you just guess what would another word for this very tall? The another word is towering. It's quite easy, correct? Towering, just like I think you must have heard tower. So this word is also come up from this very word tower. So it's a towering. Okay guys, so that was all for I have, and we are just done with these very words, and I think it's enough, correct? Whatever the word I just gave you in my previous video as well as in today's video, so it's enough, correct? These are the words which we use in our day-to-day life. And one thing I request you, that try to just use this, at least try, correct? I know that you might get fail or whatever, but at least try in your day-to-day life conversation that using this word instead of a very way. So it could be really, your spoken English could be really very enhancing, or it could be very pleasant whenever any other people or any other English learner, they just listen your English. It would be really very pleasant to their ears as well. So please stay tuned for the next video, which I'm going to upload in just 3 to 4 days. And for today's video, that was it, and bye bye. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe the channel, and also click the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our new videos. Okay, bye bye.